everybody's coming in.
Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome to the GESARA show.
I'm Billy.
And
He's
I'm
Peter.
Peter.
Yep. And we're your hosts for this lovely event here today. Lots of stuff going on. What do we have here today? We have Fauchi turning in his resignation letter. Okay, which he's not supposed to. We know he's gone already. We know that. All right. But officially, December is when he's supposed to resign. Biden is still on vacation for 2 weeks, is what they're saying.
I hear isn't he having a vacation in like the southeastern part of Cuba?
Yeah, I think so.
It's
It's a
supposed to be nice.
very nice facility.
Yeah,
It's one of the newer Trump towers, I understand.
yeah. Well, it's a nice weather down there, I'm sure,
Well,
but a
oh
little
yeah,
bit
beautiful
humid.
weather.
Beautiful
Well,
weather.
a little humid, not bad. But
Uh,
they keep turning up the temperature down there,
yeah,
on
yeah.
purpose.
And you occasionally hear sort of banging noises as something falls down. I can't remember what it was.
Right. So if you didn't notice today, if you all are followers of MarkZ, Mark had a bit of a stomach problem this morning and didn't come on. They're still waiting for him to come on. I'm monitoring to see if he actually does come on. But right now he's not broadcasting anything. So we'll have to wait and see what's up with Mark, if it is the stomach flu or whatnot, or if prayers go out to Mark Z for getting well soon, and hopefully he's back on the air soon.
And
But
I also noticed that Judy has announced that she will no longer be putting out her reports on the weekends.
that
Or
is
rather, she was
correct.
told not to put out reports
Right.
on the weekends.
So things are getting a little bit more serious. All right, as we go on. Let's see, where is everybody from? I see Sydney. All right, I see Nuremberg, Germany. Oh,
Nuremberg, oh yes, wonderful. I've been there.
California,
Love your
Sweden,
hairstyle. Yeah, well, maybe I didn't comb it well
Amarillo,
enough.
Texas,
Uh, Winchester,
Philadelphia,
UK,
North
Manchester,
Carolina.
UK, my living room. Okay,
Okay, all right,
Slough again.
all right, Joplin,
Leamington, GB, Queensland, Australia, Coventry,
Corfu, Cornwall,
Cornwall, Chertsey,
Central Texas, Ontario, Canada.
Worcester,
All right, Richmond, Kentucky, Colorado Springs, Idaho, Shenandoah, Virginia, Sao Paulo, Brazil.
So come on, where are the people from Belgium? Come on, let anybody from
Well,
Belgium. Yeah,
all
okay,
right,
one guy from
there we
Belgium,
go. We got one person from
one from
Tucson,
Belgium.
Arizona. What do you want on your pizza?
Not of this earth.
Oh no,
Okay,
that's Tombstone. I'm sorry, not
I,
Tucson.
I
Tombstone.
Isle of Man, TM.
Athens, Greece. Hi, Kirky.
Turkey, yes, of course. Who else?
Mississippi.
Mississippi, New Forest in England.
Mm-hmm.
The Orville.
Yeah, cool. I like that.
Is that
Cool.
Isaac from the Orville?
Uh-huh.
Peter looks very young. His holiday did him the world of good. Well, thank you.
Yes.
So yes, yes. So obviously I'm back home from my trip to Belgium. It was a great time. I did some more filming after the last show,
Mm-hmm.
including a visit to that restaurant Billy's so keen on.
Right.
In fact, I have to admit something there, because I keep telling him it was Billy's restaurant. Well, it belongs to the chain of restaurants called Billy,
Ah.
but the local name of the actual restaurant is what was it? Surfing Elephant.
Ah. So let me ask you a question. So did you have to buy a new travel bag with all the chocolates that your wife brought back from Belgium?
Well, no, no, because my wife ate them all, and then didn't have to carry it. You see.
Oh, she ate them all. She didn't bring any back? You didn't bring any back with you?
Well, we bought a few things back. Yes, luckily my car was very overloaded on the way back. Yeah,
Oh,
so I had trouble getting home. Yeah,
oh, we had other trinkets that we had to bring back. Is that right?
yeah, something like that. Another thing I noticed in Wenduine is that there are actually two Billy restaurants.
Mm.
The one I mentioned already, which is called Billy, but the locally called Serving Elephant. But then I did a walk around the town and did some filming, and then I found another restaurant called Williams Restaurant.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
So I thought, wow, Williams.
We have Williams Restaurant and Billy's Restaurant. There you
That's
go.
right. So what more do you want, really?
Can't ask for anything more than that. No,
That's right. And all at the seaside and looking out on the North Sea. And on the last day, I did a lot of filming. There was some beautiful kites
oh,
just outside Billy's restaurant.
nice,
And they were like fishes. It was like flying fishes,
beautiful.
and even flying bears and things. And I got some beautiful video of that.
You'll have to add that on here at the end of this show.
That's going to be the bonus on today's episode.
Cool,
The
cool.
videos I took on that last day got some beautiful shots. I had this 360 camera on a long stick,
Mm,
and I walked out on one of these water breakers.
hmm
Like a pier of stones going out in the sea with this long stick. And then two guys from the Coast Guard came up and walked all the way up to where I was because they thought it was a fishing rod. So they'd walked all that way to say that fishing is not allowed. And then I pointed out that it wasn't a fishing rod, it was a 360 camera. And then they looked at it, sort of thanked me, said, no, that's fine, I'm allowed to take pictures, and walked away. So I thought it was rather interesting. They must have walked about, half a mile to get to me to just tell me that. I found that was quite interesting.
cool.
One of these things, when you're walking around with a 360 camera on a long stick, you always get talked to. Everybody says, "Oh, what's that? What's this thing you've got?" Or where's it going to be seen? And all those kind of things.
And yes, Patricia, you do have to watch the recorded videos to see the bonus content.
That's right. Yes.
That's where we put it. Okay.
That's right. So it won't be live today because I haven't even done the video editing of that yet. I have got the raw material, and I will edit it in time for the recording. But it looks good. I've looked at the material. I think you'll enjoy it.
Cool.
So it's like two restaurants dedicated to William and Billy.
Nice. There you go. And I promise if I get, discount vouchers, everybody else gets discount vouchers. All right. But that's only if I get the discount vouchers. All right.
All
I'll
right.
pass them
Yes.
out. Yeah. All right.
Will discount vouchers for $1 do it?
Somebody asked in the chat, what program do you use for your editing?
Right. Okay. Premiere Pro. Adobe Premiere Pro. That's what I edit with. At least that's what I edit the shows with. The 360 videos I edit in the Insta360 suite, which comes with the camera. But Premiere Pro is the prime video editing I use.
All right. Just so you know, folks, Mark still has not come on, so I'm taking it he's really under the weather. It's almost 15 past. So, prayers for Mark as he battles the bug. But anyway,
No, wait a minute. I heard a rumor from Cliff High. He said that he said that MarkZ has been sent to Gitmo.
Cliff High has said MarkZ has been sent to Gitmo. Yeah. Okay. All right. Cliff is high again. All right. All right.
Okay. Don't take that seriously, guys.
Now, you did say Adobe Premiere Pro. Is that
That's
correct?
right. Adobe Premiere Pro.
Right. Okay.
It's quite an expensive license actually for that software.
Right.
You have to pay quite a lot of money each year for a year subscription of that, but it's worth it because it's very powerful and very good. You also get After Effects and a whole load of suite of other software with it. So yes, expensive but worthwhile. Now I do cheat a little bit on the price because my wife is a registered teacher. We're getting the teacher's rate rather than the full rate.
Good. Well, you get your discounts where you can get them.
That's right. Yes.
All right. So what do we got today? We got a lot of stuff to get to, don't we?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, Uh, basically, well, apart from my holiday, which I've got to, I haven't really had a lot of time to look at the news since then because I've been unpacking. I still haven't finished unpacking and getting ready for the show. I noticed that Fauci had put out a statement
Mm-hmm.
saying that that he had resigned.
Mm-hmm.
That's isn't resigned the code that they've gone to Gitmo?
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, we know he's gone already. All right. So, but this is official statement, is what what it comes down to. But it's getting more comical as we go on. We have a president, in Biden, or the resident, should I say, that is nowhere to be found. Okay. And everything's going to hell in a handbasket. And he's not doing anything, nothing. And neither is Congress. So,
Right. Well, as I hear it, Washington D.C. is a ghost town.
well, yes, of course it is. So, what's happening over in Germany? I know that they are, over in Europe because they're shutting down Nord Stream again. Is that right? Coming here at
Yeah.
the end of September.
It's a lot of back and forth with that. I mean, there are a number of people now saying, why the hell don't you just all open Nord Stream 2, even if only temporarily? But
Mm-hmm.
for political reasons, in other words, the Greens don't like it.
Right.
That is impossible. They'd rather let everybody die of cold and starvation than go back on not allowing Nord Stream 2.
Right.
And Nord Stream 1 is virtually shut down due to, in fact, I think it's going to be shut down again due to repairs, meaning that the gassing. But the other thing, which is strange, is that although Germany is apparently so poor and so tight on gas, it doesn't stop them sending large amounts of gigawatts of energy to France
Mm-hmm.
using gas powered power stations to generate it.
Right.
It's fine. They don't have problems selling the energy to other countries. It's just not just letting the Germans pay horrendous prices for gas and soon electricity. I hear the prices for electricity will be up in September.
Ah, okay.
So
Great.
I'm hoping we have the RV before then. Because
Oh yeah, we're
otherwise,
all hoping for that. We're just on pins and needles, and everybody says it's imminent, it's imminent, it's imminent, and we're just waiting for it all to come crashing down. In fact, speaking of crashing, the Dow is down nearly 600, or a little bit more, approaching 700 at this point. So we're seeing and so is the Nasdaq. Nasdaq's down big time, 2%. We've got a stock market crash going on right now. So is anybody seen what Bitcoin is doing? I haven't seen what Bitcoin is doing. Is it
I just
crashing?
heard it
Is
had
it
gone
is it
down.
crashing?
I read a report that it had gone down. I can't remember the exact number,
Mm-hmm.
but it's going bad. I mean, here in Germany, there's a shortage of hamsters now as people are stocking up on hamsters to generate electricity in emergency.
Robert, you say it's down to 21,000 right now? Okay. It was up
21,
to,
yeah.
yeah. Okay. Dropped by 9%. Okay. Well, there you go. It's starting to happen. All right. Is this something, a coded message when we saw 880022 on the thing? It opened the Lionsgate, but could it also have been 822, the month in the day?
Okay, at least somebody understood my hamster
Today
joke.
is the 22nd. Okay.
At least somebody got that, yeah. Uh,
Hamsters.
yeah, because the hamsters are generating electricity, in
Well,
emergency.
well, of course they are.
Yeah,
It's yeah. You have to get more hamsters.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, so that will be the latest, very green energy.
That is a very green energy. That's true. All
But
right.
you have to keep feeding them greens to keep it green.
Right. And then they produce little green pellets, which you can use for energy as well.
Yeah, well, they come out the back, yeah, the pellets.
Right. Uh-huh.
Um, I mean, I keep joking to my wife that she would be a good candidate to save the gas supply in Germany because of what we nicknamed after the book Wind in the Pillows.
Okay.
If anyone gets that one.
Uh-huh. What is Lionsgate all about, please? Okay. Well, the Lionsgate was something that happened, and it was on August the 8th. And that's when Leo, which we are in right now, in retrograde, approaching Virgo, which Virgo comes into being tomorrow on the 23rd. So Leo is going out, Virgo is coming up. But Leo being at full power on the 8th was when the Lionsgate is supposedly open, and that's when everything was supposed to start taking into place. Well, that was also when the Trump Mar-a-Lago raid happened, all right, and everything started to cascade from there. So we are right now coming out of Leo, going into Virgo, and this is when, you know, we see the bride of Christ come to pass, and the Lion, the King, is looking for his bride at this point. And here we go. Okay. And wow. It does, and the Lionsgate does correlate with the book of Revelation, chapter 12. Yes, Donna, that is correct.
Wow, that's great. That's a great revelation.
Yep.
Mark, and postponing his podcast until 6 p.m., I can see.
Yeah, 6 p.m. Eastern. Okay, which would be 7 p.m. my time.
7 p.m. your time. So later today. Okay. Because it's already 8:22 here.
Right.
But yeah, you have to remember, there's about 5 hours to Eastern, isn't there? Something like that.
Yes, a little bit less than 5 hours before Mark comes on. We'll see.
Okay, so our show should be over by then.
5 p.m. All right, 6 p.m., 5 p.m. All right, it's 5 p.m. my time. You're right. 6 p.m. Eastern is 5 p.m. my time. Yes, you are right. Okay. Because Mark is in North Carolina. Correct. All right, shall we get into the intel?
Shall we get into the intel? Let me just see. Just trying to think if there's anything else I should do. Oh, yes, there was, wasn't there? I did manage to bring back from Belgium.
You've got your hat. Very good. It's news time, folks. So we got the hat out, and he's got his hat. All right.
That's right. Yes. Okay. Now, the thing is, I'm back to the thicker headphones here, so I don't know if I can turn this. No, it's the wrong way.
No, you got to turn them backwards. There you go. All right.
I don't know. But they don't hold so well when I turn those things. So,
right.
So let me see if that fits. Yeah, they do, but then I lose my headphones.
You lose your headphones. Okay.
Well, I can still just about hear.
Turn up the volume on the headphones just a little bit.
Something like that. Well, okay.
There you go. There you
now
go.
I've got extra ears or something.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Looks good. All right.
I'm actually in the point of ordering earphones.
Well, that's what I got. I got earbuds instead of the big headphones.
That's right. Yeah, but these are like Bluetooth things, and with Bluetooth you need to have low latency.
Right, exactly.
Which are not so easy to get. The low latency
I'm hardwired.
ones.
I'm hardwired.
You're hardwired, yeah.
I'm hardwired.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to be that hard. Okay. Yeah, I suppose I have some hardwired.
All right, I saw somebody put Oliver Hardy. Okay, yeah, all right. So
Oliver Hardy.
That's your hat. No, that's actually that would be Stan Laurel more than the Oliver Hardy thing.
Stan Laurel and Oliver Hardy, they were great comedians, weren't they?
Oh yeah, I love them.
They were slapstick at its best. Okay, not that people start.
Oh, and Paulie, that's where it came from. You're right. It is Paulie from the Rocky films. Okay, you remember Rocky Balboa and his sidekick Paulie, his wife's brother. Okay, and Paulie used to wear a hat like that all the time. That's right. That's right.
So I raised my hat to that.
All right. All right. Okay. So what do we got?
What have we got? Okay. So now, first of all, goodbye to the YouTube viewers, because we are now moving into the news. If you want to watch the rest of the show, you have to subscribe. Simple as that.
Right. And that's because I keep saying.
That's right. Yes, because
okay. Okay.
I have to beep that out. I had to do that last time.
Bleep, 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 bleep.
It sounds almost
Okay.
like the Roadrunner, you know.
Yeah. Beep beep.
Beep,
Zip
beep,
tang.
beep, beep. You could just say, you know, Ajax is bad, or what's the name? No, Acme, wasn't it? Acme is bad.
Yeah. Acme. Does everybody know what Acme actually stands for?
What then?
Okay. Actually, the word Acme stands for pinnacle. Okay. It is the top of everything. That's what
Right.
the word Acme means. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So it's not an abbreviation for anything.
No, it's not an abbreviation. You look it up in a dictionary. Acme means pinnacle.
Okay.
It is the top of everything.
I just know that in the Roadrunner films, if every gadget was made by Acme.
Oh, urgent prayer request, Doreen. Prayers for your son, who's Matthew, who's going into surgery now. All right. Wow. Okay.
Well, prayers to you then.
All right. Hope everything turns out great for Matthew there.
We
All
will
right?
dedicate the news to Matthew.
Yes, exactly.
Let's hope there's some good news.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Keep us posted though, Doreen.
Okay. All right. Now we really will start the news.
Okay.